All right. Looks like everything is working according to plan. So I guess it's time to get started. There we go. I'm looking through my inventory and I have so much junk in it. I really need to organize things. Raining all day, which I think we still have fish to catch. Maybe not. Because the tiger trout... Oh, wait. No, it is fall. We can go for the tiger trout. And the walleye. And I guess that's actually it for that. That'll be nice. Right, we moved everything. That's my little honey spot. And these are all watered. It feels so weird to already have things watered and ready to go. But I guess that means that we can go pet our animals. Hello, Tess. Tess is already old enough to give us milk. So let's grab some milk. We need to get some more grass in here, but we have enough money to do that. I'm just going to turn that straight into cheese. Hello, dreams. And hello, lullaby. I think we're doing pretty well so far. And this gives us a good reason to go ahead and get the hardwood every day. If I can chop the right spot. But I might as well get all of them. Now we have 10,000 gold already. And we're going to be running out of money fairly soon, but it may well be worth upgrading the coop if we can, because we need... Nope, not that. We've got the potential for these two and this, but we'll also need maybe a duck egg. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we upgrade the coop all the way, we can get cloth from rabbits, which is my preference. So, let's see. Put that in there. We have... Oh, right. We needed the copper, I believe, for the stable. That is what I'm forgetting. All right. Get those going. I'm going to go ahead and sell the mayonnaise and put some stuff up. And we're going mining today because I think we're going to need more stuff. I know I keep carrying my master slingshot. Eventually I'm going to start using it. but I'm waiting a bit yet. Oh, right. We also have the fall foraging, and this is literally all we need. We're going to do that. We can take the long way around. But man, I cannot wait until we get our horse. I'm gonna have to figure out what we're naming the horse, too. Speaking of... I can live with that. Nothing there. Oh, hello. Ah, hello there, Moon. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Drift Along Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah. For example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows? Maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Moon. So, can we say that you're on board? Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Moon. I love that. I love that so much. I am a sucker for puns like that. But we've already wasted a day. We should definitely get over there and see which quest we're gonna take today. Oh, Lewis, you're right in the way. Cave patrol. The number of bats in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people, not me. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. That could be potentially good. Or Robin would like 80 hardwood for the bed. I'm sorry, Robin. Bed ain't happening yet. I have 120 wood, and I want a stable. So, we're gonna do cave patrol. And we need to slay 50 bats. Fortunately, though, we also, I feel like, anyway, need a bunch more copper. And a bunch of coal. So I think we're going to stick with the lower levels of the mine for now. We're going to get the copper, we're going to get the coal. And what are we going to get here? Oh, we're so close. 2 left. $30 fall seeds. So close. And I believe we planted everything we'll need in the fall, but did we plant enough of the fall seeds, or did I forget about them? Man, it's been a week. My brain. Okay, I think we're going to start at 5. That -4 speed is a killer. That's what I want to see. Did we? Oh, he's craving a catfish. We're not doing that. Not seeing many bats. We may need to go up to level 40 or so. Let's go ahead and do that. And I want to say we were running low on iron. I should care more about the slimes than I do, but they're a non-issue right now. Oh, now this will help. Very nice. We are well on our way with the bats. Oh, we need that, I think. I guess we'll get rid of the slime. Yep. I heard a coal sprite. Lots of nice iron. And some coal. Yes, bats, come to me! I suppose I could eat that. And that'll give me a chance to pick up the tear here. Any bats around? Doesn't look like it. But we did have at least one more coal sprite. Very nice. We got 2 topaz out of that node. We've gotten some hardwood here, so now we have 124. Not a tremendous amount, but more than we had, which was nice. Okay, come on. There we go. No bats. Oh, hello. Well, that wins. I feel like these floors usually have a bat or two. Although, perhaps I'm wrong. I would like the jade. But now I'm running into what do I get rid of? I suppose I could use the cherry bomb real quick. Let's use it right here. 2 whole stones out of it. But we also get to take home the jade. A little bit more copper. Oh, nice. We're doing quite well. I can't quite remember if... I suppose I could check. We have finished it off, so we do have the minecarts at our disposal, which means I can stay here until about 1. Now tomorrow we're going fishing because we need the tiger trout and the walleye. Let's go ahead and cook up some more copper. And by rights, I should really get everything sorted, but we're just going to do that real quick and then head to bed. Now, first thing tomorrow, we are going to check and make sure that I planted everything. Not bad. 760 gold from a few jars of mayonnaise. It's not too shabby. Hello, bunny. Tomorrow is clear and sunny. Fortune teller says the spirits are annoyed. And we know how to make omelets. Cool. What's this? My game has frozen. Why have you frozen, game? What is going on? I apologize. There we go. No idea what that was all about. Now, did we remember to plant all of... those are summer seeds. We completely forgot all of the rare seeds. But we have 16 of them, so 2 batches of 8 should be fine. We'll put them right here and maybe right there. But that means I need 2 more iron, gold, and refined quartz. And I think I'm going to use a speed grow on them. Because don't we have some of that? Yeah, we have plenty of speed grow. There we go. We've got some melon jelly to sell. Dear Moon, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls, and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. Yeah, we're going to be able to do that. No problem, Marnie. All right. We can get things set up at least. I think I'll actually do it right here. It could be pleasing to have it be all symmetrical and stuff by putting it over here to mirror this one. But honestly, I like the idea of it being out of the way of the pathway. That way, when I finally figure out how I want the paths to be, we're set. Let's grab the milk pail. There we go. Milk pail goes up. And I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese in there for now. I might ultimately give the chickens a bit more space, depending. There we go. I really need to get into the habit of cutting these down. It's Wednesday, so we can't visit Pierre to get the grass starter. All right. Now, I need to grab my fishing pole. I want to dump that in there, that in there. That can go in there for now. That goes there. I believe the tiger trout... Well... Let's go at least give Gunter his scroll. I think the tiger trout is... Excuse me. Possibly river? Also, we'll be able to get more honey soon, and that will be very good. So, scroll for you. Now the cave patrol, we're already at 14. So as long as we go mining for the next few days, we should be fine. What rewards do we have? Nothing major right now. Eventually, I will have to find a way to incorporate all the rewards, but not quite yet. So, tiger trout first. The walleye we should be able to get by going to the mountain lake. Well, that was easy. I like that. What does this one say? Low on bream. I'm going to accept the quest because we're going to be fishing at night and bream is a night fish. So there's a very good chance that we will end up catching one. Then we can just bring it to Jody. Alright, tiger trout. We should soon be able to pan. Now, I don't think we can catch the walleye before about 7 p.m., so I'm headed back to the farm first. We're going to try to get the sprinklers set up and then look into getting the materials for a couple more bee houses. Because I can put a bee house here and a bee house here. Although I might like to put another one of those. Whatever the word is. Let's check on our... we've got a blackberry. Not too shabby. Get a little bit of the farm cleaned up. I feel like we could possibly even put another silo here. And those are done. I forgot the coal. That's fine. 4 more coal. Yeah, we are running horribly low on iron. I want to get these first. Do we have any more trash? We have an oak resin, so I can make a keg. We have that, but I'd like to turn that into wood. There we go. And we need a melon or something. But didn't... yeah, we saved all the melons. And I can put up the speed grow. Next thing will be to figure out where I want to put the storage. Come on. Because if I can get these cooking, they can be cooking while we are off fishing. And then tomorrow I can just make the bee houses and place them. Goodness, it takes a while. Of course, I'm not doing much of anything fancy right now. There we go. That's better. Get that going. 2 more sprinklers for the seeds I completely forgot about. With the speed grow, though, it shouldn't be an issue. It is only the 3rd. Alright, let's go up to the mountain lake and catch ourselves a walleye. Now I'm going to build the stable first. You know what? Have a blackberry. I'm going to build the stable first. Then I am going to look into building maybe the first house upgrade. Although I shouldn't be too free with my money because we don't have the coffee now to harvest every couple of days. Carp is like the easiest fish to catch. Case in point. I really don't remember anything about what the walleye's patterns are. I'm hoping that I remember correctly that walleye is fall. Why does it always seem like the moment I say something like that, the game's like, nope, nope, you're good. Everything's good. But hey, we can get one more whole room finished. That's pretty cool. It's even iridium quality. And we have a glow ring. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. Cute little blue Junimo. Unfortunately, I have other things to do. The community center's coming along well, though, isn't it? Let's go ahead and sell the chub, the mushroom, all of those really. And grab some coal out. Now to make 2 more bee houses will take 16 coal, which is kind of expensive. But well worth it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do that. So we've got that sorted. I like being able to see things. All's going well. I think I'm gonna get myself a little more wood. And we'll put that and that in there. Alrighty. Made a nice little bit of money on what we were doing. Now, what do we still need to do for the community center? We need the animal bundle, fall crops, and the quality crops, which we're working on. We need some honey. We'll have to get to winter for the crafts room, but we're almost done with that. We need money here. This is where there's a lot going on. I could have used one of the maple syrup, but we'll get plenty more. This is the other reason we want a duck. All right. Well, it's Thursday. Here's our first honey. That is our community center honey. Everything's growing nicely. Tess is growing up nicely. And we'll swing by Pierre's and grab a bunch of grass seed today. Well, one of the chickens was running for the barn. Well, the coop. That would have been Lullaby. There we go. We have 2 batches of amaranth. We are going to want a little bit more. And sadly, Marnie has not yet, or not Marnie. I had a thought and it escaped my mind. That happens from time to time. Hello, Willie. Hi, Moon. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. It was the Junimos. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we can start panning for ore. Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. I received a copper pan. Alright, so let's grab this. And I have a feeling... Was this still gleaming? It was. Except I can't get to it. Always fun when it glistens out in the middle of the water where you can't get to it. Alright, first thing to do. Let's see. Now, how much is a deluxe coop going to cost? Big coop is going to need 400 wood and 10,000 gold. And I need 5 iron. Well. That was a bit of a waste of time. But we should be able to get the wood in the next couple of days. And so we can at least get the coop going. Then we can get our duck egg. And go from there. And in the meantime, we have our honey. Whew! Bundle complete. That gets us a keg, which is very nice. All crops, we're waiting on 3 things. All right. We have a couple 3 spaces. We might as well go to the beach and see what we can pick up. Like a trilobite. Oh, right. And frankly, I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Now what does this get us? Maybe I should spend the money on a bigger backpack first. I could do that. Let's head over to Pierre's. Get the bigger backpack. See how much that sets us back. And the grass seed. We cannot forget the grass seed. I want to say the biggest backpack is only 5 grand. It's 10. We're not doing that right now. But we can get rid of all those. I am going to go ahead and buy the grass starter recipe. But I'm also going to buy a bunch of grass starter because it's just easy, it's cheap. And was that the sound of glistening water? I think it might have been, but I have no idea where. Yeah. It's not that big a deal. Instead, let's go get this cask going. Or this keg going. Because the keg's going to help us out a lot. I can turn some of the copper I made into another tapper there. So then we'd have 2 oak resin and 2 maple syrup. Let's put that there. Now, I do believe we need some wine for the enchanters. Yes. So, that wine. Oh, but we also need the pale ale for Pam. So let's get that going. I believe that's hops. There we go, our lovely cow gets a bunch of grass. As do our chickens. Let's go ahead and make this a gray chest. Actually, make this a gold chest. This one doesn't have any set stuff yet, so no need to worry about it just yet. We've got ancient seeds for next year, but didn't we also have some ancient fruit somewhere? Yes, 2 ancient fruit. All right, well, we can take the hot pepper to... Oh, we need to finish our cave patrol. What am I thinking? So let's get those tucked away and head back down to the caves. And since we're looking at needing a lot more iron, level 40 will do us. quite a rich day in the mines today. Look at that. Didn't I hear another bat? I have to wonder if I'm going a little mad. Yes, bring it, bats. Alrighty. Hello, bat. Goodbye, bat. We are making a nice collection of stone as well, which will stand us in good stead. Can you stop sliming me? Goodness. I stopped to scratch my nose for a moment. I'm pretty sure, yeah. All right. I will be very happy if we can manage to get 25 iron before we head out. I may well be destined for disappointment. Still, we've done pretty well today. Now today at least, there will not be time for me to run around and put up anything. I am literally going to run straight to bed. There we go. Good night, Bunny. Not very good money-wise, but as our crops start to produce... Oh dear. That worries me. Nothing here. Please tell me none of our crops were damaged. No. Okay, good. That's fine then. I can handle that. Now we do have to go down and check the cart. Now the question arises, though. Well, no, it doesn't. Because we want the big coop. We want it very badly. It's going to make a world of difference. So big coop first. It's a little too difficult to... Let's see, can we get this one? Yes. What did that get us? Copper and coal. Coal is tremendous. So let's see what they're selling. We don't need any fish, which is wonderful. I don't know if the cherry sapling is cheaper, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going for it. Okay, we need 400 wood. We have 250. So that's what we're going to focus on. Because we definitely want the big coop. With the big coop, we can finally look into potentially getting the greenhouse before the year is up. And that'll be a big deal, because that will really let us earn money easily into the winter. Plus, I'd like to plant my fruit trees in the greenhouse. I might also have some fruit trees outside of the greenhouse, but in the greenhouse sounds good. $3.91. One more tree, or is it $4.50? Let's get up to 500. I feel fairly confident that we can get up to 500 and possibly even make it to Robin's before the end of the day. Yep, there we go. So we'll run straight up to Robin's, get Robin to build us our deluxe coop, and then we're set. Then 3 days from now we can get ourselves a duck. It will grow up. I'm gonna need a name for the duck. And that actually brings me to something I'd like to share with y'all that I've been thinking about. So I am making a Discord, and eventually I'm going to have a Patreon. But one of the things I would like to do is collect a list of names. I do intend that people who have donated money through Patreon will have the ability to contribute names to the list more readily. But I also just need a list of names for suggestions. Okay, I'll start working on your coop upgrade first thing tomorrow morning, Robin says. So, in the next few days, I will include a link to the Discord, an invite to the Discord, in my About section. And if you're at all interested in interacting with me, please feel free to sign up and come say hello. Alright, so that part is good. I suppose we could go back down to the mine. And in fact, I can stop carrying this watering can around, can't I? That's kind of nice. Feels weird being all the way down to 731 gold. I'm gonna need to do some more work getting up higher. Okay, I want y'all. Don't really care about the slimes right now. I know I should. We have to kill 1,000 of them after all. But mostly they're an afterthought for me. The slime hutch isn't one of my favorite things, and while the slime ring can be helpful, I find other rings far more helpful. There's a bat. Really? Goodness! That's kind of funny. Yes, please. That wind whistling through the caves, to me, always signifies that we might be visited by a bat or two. Come on, bats, don't be shy. We're down to needing 20. Which is more bats than I'd like, but not too many. Still doable, at least. And I believe we have until Sunday. Let's see, any more bats around? No, but I can get some more coal. It's always funny when I turn around and swing the wrong way. Yes. doing quite well on the bat front. Or at least I feel like we are. And look, there's a coffee bean for next year. As though we didn't have plenty. Now this is what we need for this quest. I mean, you want to be careful not to get yourself in trouble, but we're nowhere close. Look at that, we only need 6 more. Make that 5. Four. We might even be able to do this before the end of the day. But I'm not going to worry too heavily about it. We can definitely get 3 bats by tomorrow. And with that being all we need, we'll make some money there and whatever the cave patrol gets us. We also got some nice iron, which will ultimately make for some very good stuff overall. Apani is on our bed. There we go. Oh, hello. What's this? Is this a fairy? This is a fairy! Yay! That's gonna help. Looks like she's blessing the eggplant. Which is nice because eggplant's one of those that keeps growing. We made 1 gold. That's too funny. Weather report, it's clear and sunny. That doesn't really matter to us anymore. But the spirits are neutral. We've got the pale ale, we've got melon jelly. We've got the 5 iron. Now I do want a few more lightning rods. So I'm going to cook some more iron because it takes iron and refined quartz. Our tea saplings are growing well. I think today, other than getting the last 3 bats, is going to be a day of completing quests. So we need the hot pepper, we need the pale ale, we don't have the amaranth yet. And we don't have the mayor's shorts. I'm not particularly worried about that. So, we are going to complete Need Therapy, Pam is Thirsty, and Cave Patrol today. Not too shabby. But you know what? I'm going to continue to do the hops into pale ale. Because why not? I don't know how much that even sells for. Alright, let's go say hi to our... Oh! Oh no, those are pumpkins! But we do also have... Nice! Very, very nice. 1, 2, 3... Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Got our first gold. Second. One more gold, please? No. Okay. Understandable. I was hoping, though. We're doing quite well on the eggplant front. All right, Tess, how are you today? Still giving me normal-sized milk? That's not a problem. There we go. Hello, Dreams. Hello, Lullaby. Oh, look, we've got a chanterelle, as well as a normal mushroom. Come on. Chop the actual log. It is very nice to have these stumps on our farm. It's not a ton of wood, but it is some wood every day. Hello, Robin. Be patient. I still have a lot of work to do. Not a problem. Did I forget to pick up the eggs yesterday? I guess I did. Well, let's turn these 2 normal white eggs into mayonnaise. And we'll just pop these 2 eggs in there. I can't believe I forgot the animals yesterday. Poor animals. All right. I kind of feel like, given that we're going to be around town, we should maybe just maybe look into getting our geodes opened. There we go. So, obviously we need 1 more pumpkin. Oh, hey, we have 9 pumpkin seeds. So we can go ahead and plant those. We still need 4 more. So we'll go over to Pierre's. We'll get the pumpkins. We'll get we'll take the stuff up to the community center. We'll do Pam, we'll do George. We're doing good today. Alright, Pierre's first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should be making some money tomorrow. Is George in his house? He is. Hey George, you asked for this. Took you long enough. Well, at least it's good and spicy. Thanks. That gets us a couple hundred gold. Hi, Evelyn. And then Pam may well be at home. Got another thing to donate to Gunter as well. Maybe Pam's shopping at the Jojo Mart? Yes. Hey, Pam. I believe you asked for that. Give me that. That's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy. Notes of citrus and pine, but with a robust body to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. And that gets us 350. Not too shabby at all. Alright, now we would like to open geodes. We've got another thing to donate to Gunter. So this is working out nicely. Let's go ahead and donate what we can. Sell the gemstones we can't. A new reward. What's our latest reward? I think the bear statue. That has helped us a little bit with money. We have one more thing to donate to Gunter. And pretty sure we've already gotten that one. Yeah. So we can sell the Geminite. And we can sell the soapstone. That stops us from having to come back here. So then we donate the pyrite. And we're getting ever closer. Now we just have to head to the mines. And get our last 3 bats. And as before, I'm starting at level 40. And you're number 1. You're number 2. Anybody want to volunteer to be our last? There's our last one. We'll check that out in a minute. Just got to get the last of the iron from here. And I went ahead and left the mines so early because, quite frankly, we still have some work to do on our farm. But that gets us 6,000 gold, and that's very, very helpful. We're gonna plant these. Yeah, those aren't ready yet. And then we're going to head over and see about finishing out the fall crops? No, we still need the yams. But we're so close. And we're already back up nearly to 10,000 gold. Hi, Haley. It's too cold to go to the beach anymore. What do you think I should do today? You should relax and read a magazine. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Look at that, it looks so good. I wonder if we can put fish in it or anything. Yeah, literally just the winter foraging there. I'm kind of a little sad. I understand it's part of the bulletin board, but I kind of wish that there was a bundle here in the little kitchen area that was all about food. It would make the community center not necessarily completable in the first year, but that's also true with the red cabbage. So, and it would be interesting to see how people speedrun it. Alright, we've got something here. A little bit of gold. I will not turn my nose up at some extra gold. And actually, nope. I want to leave that there. Those should turn into refined quartz so that I don't have to necessarily cook them up. Alright, there's one. And two. Get some more symmetry going here. We're doing pretty well. Good night, Apani. We're up to level 7 mining, which is nice. There's the rest of the money from the stable, and then some. So the pumpkins and eggplant helped out a tremendous amount, and by the end of fall we should have both the big bag and our stable. We can get one of them now. Weather forecast tomorrow is clear and sunny. Forecast. Oh, the spirits are not happy today, though. Tortillas. We learned how to cook a tortilla. Hello. Thanks for helping me clear out all those monsters. I'm not scared at all, but it should make the mine safer for everyone else, right? Take this blueprint. Hope it doesn't make me obsolete. Clint the blacksmith. Ah, we get the geode crusher. Dear Moon, I know you're busy on the farm and that's why you can't visit. I understand. You've been working so hard. Keep it up and you can accomplish anything. Love, Dad. P.S. Included some quality stone. Goodness, there's a lot of whatever. A lot of mail today. Dear Moon, thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. As always, thanks for your business, Robin. Okay, that's it. I think I am going to leave this honey in here until this one pops so that they can be all together. I am getting the stable upgrade, or the stable, because I am desperate to not have to run around anymore. Alright, Tess. Oh, you gave me some good quality milk. That's very nice. I'm still turning it into cheese. I'm not grabbing these today. I'm just kind of impatient to get things done. I can come back to them. We also need to go over and say hi to Marnie and get a duck. So now I need to figure out, what am I naming my new duck? Are there any suggestions? I hope? Maybe? Gonna pop over here first. We may not actually, now that I think about it, have enough for a duck and the stable. Duck comes first. We could get the iridium bar. But overall, I don't think we need any of this. I knew I heard that. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright. It's coming up on time for us to name our duck. Any suggestions? Well, since I'm not seeing any suggestions, and I don't have any great ideas other than people I know from my offline life, I'm going to name it after one of them. This duck is named Adorbs. Great, I'll send little Adorbs to her new home right away. And we do have enough for a stable as well. So, let's go get ourselves a horse. Also checking here. Still no apples. I was hoping, but I guess that was too much to ask for. A warp totem farm is very, very handy. Yay! Cat, you're in the way. I guess I'll put it up there. I can always move it down when I'm ready. And we're back down to being broke, but that's fine. We have made it all the way to the bottom. So the next two things I want to do with the money, I definitely want to get the biggest bag, and then after that, my goal is to go ahead and pay off the vault area of the community center. I can form words today. Really, I can. We have 2,000 left over, though. So we can't get the iridium bar. Can't quite afford the orange sapling either. Okay. That's fine. Let's go check the secret woods, though. One thing we could do is take the 2,000 and some copper and see about upgrading our hoe, which might be very, very worthwhile. Yeah, let's get to cooking some of that copper so that we can upgrade our hoe. Tomorrow we'll check in town and see what the new quest is, and go from there. Right, copper. Oh, we have enough. Well, let's go upgrade our hoe now. We have time before Clint closes. Especially since it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Then we can also see about upgrading our trash can. That'll earn us a little bit of extra money. But first, we could make a tree tapper to put right here. So now, I'll probably leave the oak resin for like I'm doing here, where they both go together, but at the very least, gotta get these trees cleared out. All right. We already have more wood. let's go see Little Adorbs. They're doing so well. Now, I don't think we found a thing yet, have we? Have we found a dinosaur egg? I don't think so. Kind of looking. But no, it does not yet look like it. So that's good, at least. Now's the time to find out how much a pale ale will make us. All right, let's go to bed early tonight. Almost too early. I could have gotten more done, I'm sure, but this is fine. Oh, I forgot to look at how much the pale ale, but the mayonnaise was about 400, so it maybe about 600. Cloudy with gusts of wind. And spirits are neutral. It's blackberry season. Bushes across the countryside are overflowing with ripe fruit. Just go outside and see for yourself. Now this is something that's going to be very useful. It's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Yes, Linus. Yes, we can. So we're going to put up our salmon berries for the year. We've got all 3 honey ready to sell. And we've already got some blackberries around. We're getting 2 at a stretch, which is nice. Hopefully we'll get up to foraging level 8 within the next couple of days. Check in here. I'm just gonna leave the salmon berry there. Our amaranth is grown. So we will want to replace that as well, because we do want to get the polyculture achievement, which I believe is 16. Polyculture 15. Okay, so we've got 16 there. And I don't think we need one for the fall crops. Nope, that's just yams. So we could plant something else there. Look at little adorbs. So cute. Did I get milk from Tess today? I don't think I did. No, I do not want to eat the egg. Oh, right. No blackberry bushes here. And we just got our large milk. So that will obviously come with us. Things are going well. Now then, large milk. What else am I looking for? I just had it. We need the scythe for the amaranth. That's right. We are going to ship the 15. Put that up there. And that's clearly all of the hay we needed. Gonna check in the secret woods real quick. Just for the blackberries. Because blackberries are definitely going to replace our salmon berries. Can you stop? There we go. We're not being terrifically thorough right now because we have other things that we need to take care of. Like getting 16 more amaranth seeds. And delivering things. But overall, we're doing pretty well. Marnie's not here. Nah. I did see the blackberries down there. We're going to be running around town getting blackberries. Don't worry. There's Marnie. Oh, the amaranth I asked for. Thank you so much. My cows are going to love this. And that nets us 500 gold. That is not too shabby. Definitely want to come in here. Actually, okay, this is a little frustrating. I need a little bit more money. That's not a problem. We can do this. It's just gonna involve selling some things I didn't expect to sell immediately. But there's some oak resin, and we'll check and make sure the other one is also producing. Let's give you the salmon berries. All of the salmon berries. And because I believe blackberries cost more, you can have those. And possibly half of our sap. We're gonna get more sap so easily. We'll get some cranberries, because I forgot the cranberries. Or at least I seem to recall forgetting the cranberries. But they'll be good overall. And that was all I needed. Okay. Of course, now I'm down to 18 gold, but that's fine. That is not a problem at all. Pop in here. It feels so good to have the large milk. The very first part of our animal bundle. And then we've got 1, 2, and 3 more on the way. Then it's just a matter of getting the cloth. Or not the cloth, the wool. I almost feel like it should be called animal fluff or something. Now the other thing we need to do is pop down and see what our new quest will be for the week. And also harvest Mayor Lewis's blackberry bush. For unknown reasons, the local population of lakefish has grown to an unsustainable level. I need the local angler to help reduce their numbers. Or anyone who ships 100 bok choys by the end of the season. I feel like this is the better choice. Because I want to say that bok choy is a very short growing plant. Let's see. Yeah, 4 days. So, as things continue, we can plant more and more bok choy. It may mean that we need to water a little bit, but we've got 21 days for this. So that one's something we can absolutely do. Pop down here and see if there's any blackberry to be had. We're already back up to 14. It certainly helps that we're getting 2 blackberries each time we harvest a bush. And I am pretty sure I heard the sound of a little bit of something shiny in the water. But maybe not. All right. Now, blackberry season should last, I believe, 3 whole days. So during those 3 days, we're going to be running around looking for blackberries to pick, of course. But by the end of it, we should also have our horse, which will help out a lot. Oh, we have a cutscene with Linus. Moon, come stand next to the fire pit. It feels great. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person, and I consider you a good friend. Hey, I want to show you something. Come inside. Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait that I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Learned how to craft wild bait. But we're not going to worry about wild bait for now. We have blackberries to pursue. It's so much easier to see them when you've got a little bit of light around you. There are a few bushes up here. There we go. It's a good thing a train's not gonna come. Did I check over here? I didn't need to, anyway. But we've got a bush right up there with blackberries on it. And it's only midnight, so... Hi, Robin. I feel like we can at least go and get... Oh, no, we need to plant our crops. What am I thinking? We're going to go ahead and sell the salmon berries, even though it's kind of worthless. And I know we have a lot more salmon berries. I say a lot more. I know we have a few more salmon berries than we do. Alright. I'm going to wait till this one pops and then grab them both. But we're going to get a lot more blackberries by the end of blackberry season. This is Linus's berry basket. So it just makes sense to me to go ahead and replace the salmon berries already. And we've got a wild plum. And I passed out. That was a good job. But that doesn't matter because we only have 18 gold. So, they can't have stolen much. But we made 3,700. So we're already well back on our way to earning enough for the big bag. And our copper hoe is ready. Let's go get the pale ale. Where are my hops? Where are my hops? Am I just blind? I'm blind. Goodness me. We're gonna sell both of those. Moon, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching through your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. Dear Moon, 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we missing? We've got forageables, minerals, fish, cooking, fruit. We don't have vegetables. We can maybe take a pumpkin. Yeah, let's do that. And it's time to name our horse. Any suggestions? I don't think there will be because I'm pretty sure it's the same person who's been watching. Alright. I'm going to call our horse Sakura. We did not, unfortunately, get up to foraging level whatever. But that's fine. Alright, what have we got going on today? Nothing major. Although I would like to get rid of this. Grab the milk pail. And Tess graces us with another large milk. Look at that. Two large eggs. That is exactly what we needed. So, no mayonnaise today, but dreams, lullaby, y'all did great. We don't have to worry terrifically about the bok choy, but we should perhaps look into starting our berry picking early. And head over to Linus to give him his berry basket. My basket. Thank you. This means a lot to me. We have a new friend. Does that mean we have maxed out? Nope. But we've made 5 hearts with Linus. And that's something. Now, as we're doing around, we'll also stop and get our hoe. But look at that, we're already up to 52. Once you start getting 2 and 3 berries from each bush, it takes so little effort. And then those can sustain you as you're going in the mines or whatever. There's so many little wormholes. Alright, what's this quest? I require bok choy for potion making. Please deliver directly to my study. One of the things about those quests that I'm super glad about is that there's very little reason not to accept them. let's grab our hoe. Ah, that's nice. You received your copper hoe. I'm not going to worry too terribly much about turning it into a steel hoe immediately. I perhaps should, but I don't see the need. Come on. I almost forgot to go put the eggs in the community center. Now we do need to upgrade the coop one more time to get the wool, or I need to look up another way to get it, but I don't think there's any other way. Alternatively, we could upgrade the barn and get a goat. Or is sheep the second one? I want to say goat's the second. That might be worthwhile. Doing pretty well. I am curious what the very next week's quest will be. So many weeds. It's almost impossible to get through. It's kind of ridiculous. There we go. Take a little bit of extra time to do this. And that nets us 132 fiber, which is nice. It is very nice that you can get some of what you need down here. I think for fall, or for winter, rather, I'm probably going to look at setting up a little fiber seed crop. There we go. Now, did I check over here? We have our hose, so... that can be a thing. I want to say... I still need to check over here. Got that. Nope. But we're already at 98, so that's good. Let's chop down a few trees. Because that will net you some foraging skill as well. And I still have hopes. Let's see, this one can go this way. There we go. That's also some extra wood for us, so we're already up to nearly 300 again. And I think we can sell all of this. I heard a little dip. Sounds like maybe there's something to pan. But then again, maybe not. Guess not. Alrighty. Good night, Apani. Alright, this time I'm gonna check. Pale ale is 300. Not bad at all. tomorrow's clear and sunny. Today the spirits are very happy. And we've learned stir fry. Well, we already knew stir fry. No mail. But already I'm seeing quite a few blackberries just on our farm. Anything that we can harvest? It does not look like it. Small milk again, but that's not an issue. Is my duck inside? Where's my little duckling? There you are. No, that's not something I can get to. Let's check in the cave and see if there's anything in there. Nothing major. If we can just get up one more. I'm gonna cut down these trees. It's probably too late to even worry about it, but it's nice to have that extra little bit of oomph, if you can get it. Speaking of which, there we go. I think that helps out at least somewhat. It is so much easier to cover the blackberry picking grounds on a steed. More worms. Another lost book. Okay, you're gonna be rude. Block my way. I guess I'll go around this way then. Did you guys see that? We got 3 from that. We are up to 3 berries per bush. Yes! That is going to mean a world of difference in terms of how much energy we get from blackberries going forward. That also means we leveled up our foraging. It's so nice to see that 3 there instead of the 2. I wonder whether it was the couple of trees we cut down. It doesn't seem like 1 extra berry should make that much of a difference, but it really does. It's kind of surprising how much of a difference it makes, in fact. We might even end out blackberry season with 200, but I kind of doubt it at this point because we've already covered most of the map for today. I say, and then come across 4 bushes. Or 3 bushes anyway. Nope, 4. Yeah, it's looking very likely, actually, that we'll end out blackberry season with 200 or more blackberries. A lot depends on how many blackberry bushes are over in the bus stop area, and also how many I missed on my farm. Beach warp totem, that's not too shabby. There we go. We're at 192. Have we forgotten any bushes anywhere? I don't think we have. All right, it's either the end of blackberry season, in which case not quite 200, or we have one more day of blackberry season, in which case we're going to blast it out of the park. But either way, let's go ahead and grab some hops to make some more pale ale. Take care of some trash. And we can go to bed. There's our kitty. Level 8 foraging. What did I tell you? +1 wild berry harvesting. And I think we have time for one more day today. So tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny. Spirits are mildly perturbed. Salmon return to their spawning ground in fall to lay eggs. Rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in the fall, so get out there and cast your net, or cast your pole. I will, but not today. It's still blackberry season, so that's awesome. That means I dread to even think what we're going to end off this season on. We also have some eggplants to harvest, and that will basically probably give us enough. Oh, look at that. We've got yams. So that's 24 places that we can put bok choy. Which means that we would need slightly over 4 harvests of bok choy. Which is not a problem, because once the amaranth grows again, we will put the bok choy there. So that, in turn, means that 24 bok choy plus another 16. Possibly even just 3 harvests. Oh, we have 2 star quality mayonnaise. Let's see. Now, once you've got maxed farming, you can actually end up getting 4 blackberries or salmon berries per bush. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go get our seeds for the bok choy. And given that we do need to ship 100, we might as well just go ahead and purchase 100. That way we don't have to worry about them maybe growing up on Wednesday. Oh, I need to ship those. Pretty sure I've already shipped all of the eggplant I need to. Now. $24.48. So 96. That should be 120. To get it all properly done. Can't forget the ones lying on the ground. All ripe and so ripe and juicy that they're gold star. Now I'm going to go ahead and plant the bok choy immediately. There we go. And I'm going to ship the 16 yams. And then we're going back to the community center so that we can put the yam in place and complete that bundle. That gets us another bee house, which is very nice. We're down to needing the duck egg that we're going to get, and some wool, and 5 gold star pumpkins or corn. And that's it. And that'll get us the greenhouse. I think while we're running around today, I want to stop by Robin's and just see what she has to say about how much the biggest coop will be. 20,000 gold. It's doable, but it's going to take a little bit of work. So while I'm off, while I am offline, I will look into all the ways we can use to get wool. But we may need to just go ahead. Oh, actually, I wonder whether we could upgrade the barn. I don't think we could. I think it needs 10,000 or 12,000. But let's check that. Because then we could get goat milk at least. And while I'd rather have the rabbits, 12,000 gold, 450 wood. That's doable. That's actually more doable than the coop. So I guess we will focus on the barn next. I don't need a trilobite. Those are going to pop soon, and that's going to help. One thing I have been thinking about is doing one other unplanned stream just as I have a bit of extra time here and there. It would be unplanned in the sense that I cannot guarantee that I will have the same schedule every week. Unfortunately, in my offline life, I work retail, and that involves never really knowing what my schedule is going to be day to day, week to week. I mean, I suppose I know day to day mostly, but week to week is always in question. That having been said, I do think it would be fun to do a few more streams, just kind of random streams, random games. And so what I plan to do, I've got a Twitter that I'm going to create to use to let y'all know when streams are happening. As I can, provided my health is good enough, I will continue to do the 3 standard streams of Stardew Valley, Ooblets, and Minecraft. But it might be fun to do just a random stream of kind of whatever I feel like playing that day. So some weeks, I say weeks because it'll probably be only 1 extra stream a week. A lot depends on how many spoons I have, how much energy I have that I can devote to something on top of the responsibilities and commitments I've already made. And how many migraines I get. Because that's why I had to cancel Sunday's Minecraft stream and Monday's Ooblets stream, is unfortunately because I got a very debilitating migraine that would not go away. Anyway, if I do feel up to doing some extra streaming, I figure I will post it on Twitter and in the Discord channel once it is set up. I will have both links for you in my About section on Twitch. And if you'd like to tune in, you can. There's no guarantee. It may be more Stardew Valley. It may be something completely new, like Inscription. Might be an older game, like Darkest Dungeon. But these will be games that I am enjoying or that I have fallen in love with in the past and just really want to revisit. And I'd like to share with y'all. I hope that I can bring a sense of how much I enjoy a game to these playthroughs so that you can see why these bring me such joy. Did we? No, we didn't go all the way over there. That's what we didn't do. But look at that. I was worried about us being able to break 200 blackberries, and we are at 300. Isn't that crazy? And while we're over here, we can check and see if anybody threw away anything good. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab these as well because I can. It's so nice to ride on a horse again. Look at that. A warp totem for the mountains on the beach. Okay, you need to get out of my way. Oh. Well, that can go away and that can go away. Do we have a starfish? No. So it was good that we visited today. Look at all this stuff that I just cannot pick up. Okay, there's 4 of those. I'm gonna get rid of the clay. Those are a different quality. But even so... Really? Goodness, look at all the stuff that we can't get. Okay. 1 oyster versus 2 separate quality. And we harvested 2. Ah! Really? This is ridiculous. Well, we'll be able to come back here if we remember. If I remember, I should say. And pick those up. And in the meantime, we're doing good. We've got 300 blackberries. We've started our bok choy enterprise. We've got plenty of stuff to sell, something to donate to Gunter next time. I'm very excited. All right. We have done very well today. I want to thank everyone for joining me today as we get closer and closer to finishing out the pantry and the community center. Let's see how much we've made. Up, level 9 farming. We can make the seed maker and an iridium sprinkler. This is fantastic. Seed maker's what I'm really excited about, because with that, we will be able to start our ancient fruit enterprise. Really start it, I mean. And we made 4,500 gold. All right. That's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me with this. Please be kind to yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.